Well, we're looking forward to being back home, getting ready for an Arkansas team that came off a big win. And we've been preparing, if the weather is bad, we've been preparing all week for that. So, but the big thing is we're glad to be back home in front of our fans.
Coach, we'll start you off with Arkansas Week with Bob Holt, the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette.
Hey, Gus, how you doing?
Hey, Bob, doing good.
I would imagine this would be kind of a emotional week for Chad playing his old team. What are you seeing from Chad, and what do you think this game will be like for him?
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I remember we played Arkansas State the year after that I got here, and it's always a little bit different. But once a game starts, it's just like any other game. You do your job, and like I said, earlier, Arkansas is coming off a big win for them, and like I said, it ought to be a good one.
And I'd kind of forgotten about that ASU Auburn thing, but I was thinking about the year after you went to Tulsa. I guess just by coincidence, yeah. Tulsa played Fayetteville. What do you remember about that week and the game, and just kind of what your emotions were like?
Yeah, it was really weird for me personally. That week I do remember that, but like I said, once a game starts, you just kind of flip the switch. But before and after, it was definitely a completely different feel.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Next is Jordan Hill, the Opelika Auburn News.
Hey, Gus. Any update on Eli or Worm at this point in the week, looking Saturday?
Yeah, they're still questionable. I'm hoping by tomorrow, we'll know more about those two status.
Thank you.
Okay.
Next is Tom Murphy of the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette.
Hey, Gus, kind of a double-sided question here. What's happening with your run game? What do you need to see out of it for it to be more effective? And then for Arkansas, they haven't got the run going either. And I wonder what you think of their offensive personnel and trying to run it.
Well, I mean, first of all, for us, I mean, we really are striving to be balanced and working extremely hard to do that, especially in this league. I think you have to be effective long term. You got to be able to do both, and so we're working extremely hard to do that, and hopefully we'll be more balanced this week. And of course, I would probably say the same thing, about the other side.
All right, and then just Arkansas's offensive personnel overall, what you've seen out of Franks and what they've done.
Yeah, well, Franks is a veteran guy. Like I said, you can tell. Very impressed with Burks. Very impressed with Boyd, and of course, their other running backs are really quick too. So I mean, they've got some very, very good skill guys.
Next we'll go with Steve Moulton on WZZN.
Hey, Coach, how are you today?
Hey, good.
Is it still special for you personally to play Arkansas, Coach?
Well, like I said, that's where I grew up and coached 15 years of high school football and played there, so it's always a little bit different, preparing. But like I said, once the game starts, I mean, you got a job to do, and like I said, this year they got a lot of momentum coming in here, and we just came off a tough loss, so we're going to have to regroup, and we're going to play good, good hard-nosed and clean Auburn football.
Once the season starts, is it harder to clean up stuff like penalties and third down conversions? How do you improve upon that during a season, Coach?
No, I don't think it's hard. I think it's just something you got to do, and that's a big factor for us. We pride ourselves always on being disciplined, so we got to do a better job in the penalty area. And then, like I said, the third downs has been a big focus. I know we talked about that, last week, but we're going to have to do a better job on that Saturday.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.